G'day everybody, Burnsy47 here, and welcome back today to what is an Alliance War video. So today is the first time our Alliance has been in Tier 1 rewards. As you can see, we're facing SNTRY, which I'm sure they call themselves SNTRY. As you see there, we have to take the stun immune on the right hand side. So we make the way along here, it's been cleared. A person didn't go to 29 by mistake. They went there to clear that for more exploration, while I went up to the unstunnable. So I think this part here just looks a bit weird because when I click on the profile, sometimes it shows up the summoner's profile, but I don't know, sometimes it takes a while. So it'll be tapping on it now. As you saw the node before, you can't stun them. As it pop up now, Ultron, Captain America, Strange, Rocket. For some reason I don't know, because I was thinking of the next node, which is an unblockable special one. I was thinking it might be a mortar. I don't know why. I just got really confused and I took in Scarlet Witch and it ended up being a Nightcrawler. As you can see here, he's getting all the evades. The stacks which heal up his from willpower. He's got that double evade. So we're just hanging in now. Scarlet Witch is 30 seconds and we've lost basically 60% health. And they lost nothing. That hurts getting the special blocked. We try and go there with the timer. We try and hit him when he's blocking. So he switches modes, which he can't actually evade when he's in swashbuckling mode. Now he's in nerfing mode, which is what he starts in. As you can see there, the line notifications are getting a bit annoying. But we're doing well, a minute down almost. He again evades when he's on that timer, so we evade the heavy attack. Going along pretty well now. And we get off the special 2. Minute and a half. He's there. I suppose he might be sandbagging us and tricking us into the thing, but he ends up parrying us and taking us out with a combo, which is pretty annoying. I should have taken in Black Widow on this node, because I usually use Scarlet Witch on the next node, which is Thorns / Unblockable Special 1, which usually when I fight against it is a Cyclops, so it's good. Scarlet Witch is good for that. So we're taking in Black Widow now against Nightcrawler. Just to cancel out his evade, she's level 99, but she's only a rank 4. I'm hoping to rank 5 her sometime soon, because also when you're fighting with Black Widow, she hasn't got the best block proficiency, so she takes a lot of damage from blocks. As you can see here, we get the parry, but it's unstunnable, so it doesn't go through. But with Nightcrawler, I've learnt to evade his specials and his heavy, so you do that double dash back. As you can see there, he's holding down nicely. We finally uses that special 2. We roll in, unlock that our special 2. Up to 29 hits, we got 2 stacks of precision and 1 of cruelty, so it's down to 1, the others have expired. And as you can see now, we've got him to that swashbuckling mode, so if you're fighting with a character and he ends up killing us, unfortunately, even though we did get him into swashbuckling mode, which if we did for Scarlet Witch, he would have been an easy win. So that means we're going to have to go now and clean up with Thor. It's obviously annoying. He's just got that tiny slither of health, 1,000 out of 40,000, or 39,000 just rounding up, which sucks. First fight in Alliance War Tier 1, and I'm getting my ass handed to me, but we end up killing him in 4 hits with Thor. which would have been nice to do with Scarlet Witch if we could switch his node. Because obviously, without evading, I think that's when we missed a special earlier, he evaded and was able to block it. So we are now moving on to the next node, which is the unblockable special one. That's link node, so that we need another node taken down, sorry. Alright, so the person is moved in our alliance, and as you can see, they've got science detect, so it says it's not a science character. Liquid Cool, we just fought them. I'm boosting up now, using the champion boost, the 20%, I'm pretty sure is what I'm going to pop on, because Thor is my last remaining champion, and even though I have 300 units, I would like to probably not spend a team revive, and just clear as much with Thor as I can. As you can see, we've got that class advantage now, actually fighting an Ultron. His special one's really easy to evade, but he's not using it. Usually you can dash back and he gets us baited into using it. We get that dexterity. He's just not wanting to use his special one, even though it's pretty sure it's like special one biased. If we unlock a special 2 there, a special 1 with 2 armor breaks, and as you saw, that did 38,000 damage, or 37,952, which obviously is the reason why you take Thor into Alliance Quest if you can. So we're moving on now to the armor node. Now I'm just checking on the boost, see how long we've got left on it. I'm pretty sure we don't do... Well, I think we'll see who it is. I'm pretty sure this is an unstoppable Colossus. I fought him in the war beforehand, and he is a really, really tough character to fight on this node. I don't know why. I think it's an unstoppable Colossus again, just waiting for the screen to load. And you can see Mystic Unstoppable Colossus there. For some reason, he's really hard to face on this node, even with Thor, who can take off the armor from the armor breaks. So we get the 2 on there. But look at that, we've just pretty much been blocking, and I don't think Thor's taken a hit in all 3 fights, and he's down to a 3rd health. As you can see, it's also kinetic reactor, so if they hit us when we're blocking, or even if we parry a hit, they still gain mad energy from it, or mad power, sorry. And you can see that got him up to his special 3. We managed to get an armor break on, but will we be able to use it in time? So here's the 1, we do 3,000 and 4,000. It would be better to crit on that second hit, and we end up getting knocked out by the Unstoppable Colossus, which is our 3rd defeat, 3rd kill given to the opponents, which is a real bummer. But that's Alliance War, I suppose. We're up in Tier 1 now against... we'd be the brink of Tier 1 and facing teams that have been in there for ages. So we're going to have a lot more 550 fights. But as you can see, then we had our nose ahead by 3%. So an Alliance member defeated the Unstoppable Colossus. He took a fight against this node, this Ultron, and was unable to defeat it. He's just letting everyone know he's out of revive, so I've chosen to revive up. Use the team to revive for 180 units. He's asking me, do I have any, which I'm just buying one, so I suppose I do now. Then we buy a level 3 potions for 210. Thing is, I'm happy to spend units on Alliance War. The only 2 things I'm happy to spend units on are Alliance War and energy refills for quests. I'm trying to save up for deep wounds, but I'm not sure what I want to do with my masteries just yet. But we take Thor in against Ultron, who's still 12,000 with the class disadvantage. We evade that special one, which got us, I suppose, would have been used 3 or 4 times on the other node if it actually wanted to use it on the unblockable. We can see they're fairly easy to evade. So we pop off the special 2 and end up killing him. That attack dealt 14,000 damage on a crit. I know I've got the attack boost on the class advantage, but even against Unstoppable Colossus, it only did 4,000 on a normal attack. So you can imagine if that crits. So we're going to move on to the next node and wait for our opponent there. You see Ravi, he's got a science detect, so it'll come up with either with a science picture or the science or a question mark next to it. So if it's a question mark, you can see that it's the character that's not a science. There's a question mark there, so it says 2300, what 23,500, 5-star. At this point, they were messaging me, I think, saying it's a Cyclops. Looking at his profile, they're saying it was a Cyclops. And obviously, so the node, it's got Infinity Blast. I'm not quite sure how it works in terms of the energy. I'm pretty sure it's for classes. You see, we took 300 damage there, and I don't think it was from the from blocking, because it was red, and when you block, it comes out basically white grey. But we're doing well. We're getting armor breaks. We've evaded his special one. He's got recoil on, which is very handy. So if you can bait his special one, it'll go a long way to defeating him. We pop the special 2 with an armor break on, and unfortunately we get 4,000 again on the special 2, which was the same for Unstoppable Colossus. So you can see why I was a bit annoyed. And we get intercepted there actually. Knocked out, with doing fairly well. Probably should have waited to try and get another parry on, and then going for another 3 or 4 hit combo again, then try to keep the chain, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. So we're going to go in now with, I think, Scarlet Witch to try and take out the remaining health. So we took out 56,000 health with Thor, and I was thinking if we can do another 50 or 60 with Scarlet Witch, then Black Widow could come in and just clean up at the end if we have to, if we're not able to take him out. So we're hoping to get regen stacks and get Fury and Cruelty stacks, and we're about to use a special. As you can see then, unfortunately, the stun just ran out a second before I thought it would, and unfortunately that's what got me hit by that combo. So I'm not sure if he has Limber or not, Caledon 16, but if he does, it's probably just saved him and his Alliance an extra kill or so, which is very unfortunate. I'm pretty sure it's in the Utilities Mastery's Limber. It reduces stun by a few milliseconds, which would have killed me then. But you can see we've got the task here, 5,000 of Black Widow to 80,000, I'm pretty sure it was, or 79,000 of a rank 3 Cyclops. So we're going to have to pull out an absolute mad one, evade all the special ones, and we lose 1,000 health there, as you see from that Infinity Blast. So that puts us at a bigger disadvantage, because that could be, that means we can't block out a combo, an extra combo if they catch us. But there's losing 7,000 health, so maybe if we could get him to use a special one 6 times and invade it. We got lucky there with that intercept. We're trying to bait it out. He loses another 6,000 health, 6,800 health. Do that special 2, we get that crit, but it only does 4,000 damage. So you can see we'd be killing him a lot sooner if we had her rank 5, which I'll probably do after our rank 3, my 5-star Star-Lord. Again, we're evading the specials. We've just got under a 50 hit combo then, just under 2 minutes. We've evaded back, and we unfortunately get hit on the combo. Even while blocking, it was strong enough to kill us. So at this point I was saying to my Alliance members, I don't mind grinding the arena. This was on the day 3 of the Hood arena, that was just on the first one, and I only hit 200,000, so if I did 1.5 I would have got there easily. So we did, was that 60,000 with Black Widow when she only had, well, realistically 4,000 going into the fight. And as you can see here, unfortunately, we lost the war by 20,000 points. We both got battle group clears, the 2 clears each. They just explored more. They had more rank 5 than us, which I suppose is what we need to work on as Alliance now. I think we were trying to work on full map 5 throughout the whole week to get, more, just gives more shards even for basics, catalysts. Might get lucky and get a tier 4 class catalyst from the rankings. But yeah, so that was the tier 1 Alliance War fight video. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like. Comment down below if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and see you later.